Hello, hello, hello. Surprise! Doing a little surprise pop-up class today. I'm going to try to keep this at about 20 to maybe 30 minutes. So if you're on your lunch break or if you have a few minutes, hang with me. I'm excited to share with you something that I feel is a great way to get started or add to your current routine if you're already in the wellness space. So hope you're doing well today. Let me know, comment below if you're watching live, if you're watching the replay, say hey. I'd love to know that you're here. So this is called the Healthy Habits Kit that I'm going to talk about, and I am excited to share with you why I think this is one of the best ways to get started, and a little bit about how you can change so much in your health with just this one kit. It's actually discounted this month and next month, so you have time to decide if you would like to get started. I know sometimes you need a little bit of time to discuss things and see how it's going to play out, but I hope that you consider adding this onto your regular order or actually getting started with this kit. I think it's a brilliant way to get started. Hey, Maria. So the Healthy Habits Kit is really foundational to health. It can improve your nutrition, your stress, your sleep, your energy, your skin, your exercise routine, all of these pillars to great health. So let me kind of dive into this. I'm going to talk first about something that you've probably heard before. Maybe if you haven't, it's called the Lifelong Vitality Pack, and it is amazing. So this is actually, doTERRA is an essential oil company, the largest essential oil company. We know they're very dedicated to their quality and purity when it comes to essential oils, and my phone needs to be plugged up. Hold on just a second. All right. Gotta love this. Let me see here. Okay, I think I got it. Didn't think about my phone dying. Okay. So this is actually, even though doTERRA is an essential oil company, this is a top-selling product, the top-selling product. Many people don't know that. So I absolutely love this and want to share with you why I feel that anybody could benefit from it, and how, to me, this is one of the easiest ways to increase your health on just a whole body level. Anytime somebody comes to me and, guys, people ask me questions all the time about health, which is awesome. I love to help people. But this is usually and Instagram sucks. Sorry about that. Maybe it'll come back up. This is usually what I tell people to get started with, because it's just going to help fix just almost everything. So let's talk about it really briefly. Lifelong Vitality Pack. So this is a 3-part supplement system. It has a multivitamin, it has your omegas, and it also has an energy complex. So it's got antioxidants, it's got your healthy fats, it's got your vitamins and minerals, and they're all powdered in a way that your body can use them up right away, which is super key because most vitamins don't do that. That's why you might find that your urine is a bright yellow color when you start taking vitamins, and when you start taking these, you might wonder why it's not. It's because your body's actually absorbing all of those things. So I actually have a video recorded if you want more on this supplement pack, but I was trying to keep this a little bit shorter. It is absolutely foundational, and I've been taking it for 6 years, and this one of the things that I will not go without, because I've seen the difference that it makes in my life. And a lot of people say, "Are you sure I need to be taking a supplement pack? I thought you eat pretty good. Why do you need to supplement?" But I can tell you that this is one of the things. I think essential oils are awesome, right? They're great to use in everyday life, just to reduce stress and increase your immune system and all of these things. But this is really, to me, the thing that made the biggest impact overall. And that's why it's the #1 selling thing, because other people have experienced the same thing. So I definitely won't go a day without it. And I hope that you consider adding this in as part of this kit to your everyday life. So this is a 1-month pack, and I do take a full dose, so it's going to last you 1 month. So that is the first component of the system. There are 2 more supplements in there, and I really love that this kit allows you to have some oils and some supplements, because I feel that that's the best way to kind of get started on a foundational level to your health. So the next 2 supplements, or the last 2 supplements, are Terrazyme and PB Assist. So let me break down these and tell you kind of what each one of these are and why you might want to consider adding them in. So Terrazyme is a digestive enzyme. It's made up of 10 digestive enzymes. And if you're not familiar with that, digestive enzymes help to break down your food and help to assimilate it. That's a large word for just saying that it helps make use of your food. So let's say you eat a lot of raw food. Sometimes that really tends to tear up your stomach. I've heard that from a lot of people. They're like, I try to eat healthy and then it tears up my stomach and I don't know what to do. So this supplement is actually brilliant for that because it helps to break down, because your stomach has a hard time breaking those down. Sometimes that's why you might feel those unwanted side effects. This is actually going to help break down what you put into your body. So if it's raw foods, to assimilate it so your body can use it and then discard of it, right? Keeps things moving. That's what I noticed the most from this one supplement, the Terrazyme, is that it helps keep things moving, because let's face it, sometimes they just don't move. So we need to help them. And this is one of the things that I saw the biggest difference in that area. So it's going to help. It's going to help keep things moving. It's also really going to help with if you tend to eat a lot of processed foods and you tend to bloat, you have problems with bloating, that's because your stomach's having a hard time breaking that down. So this is really going to help with that as well. The one thing that people don't really know about Terrazyme is that it helps a ton with your skin, because the things that are going on in your gut and your stomach actually have a large relation to what's kind of going on the outside, because your skin is your largest organ. So that's where it's going to show up first. So this really helps with skin health and also digestive health. It's one of the things that I take every day. I take it 3 times a day. So this one bottle, if you do take it 3 times a day, it'll be a 1-month supply. Okay, next is PB Assist. This is the probiotic. And I know that many of you are familiar with probiotics, and I want to tell you that, yes, probiotics are absolutely awesome for your overall health. You want to really think about changing the layout of or the biome, I guess, the kind of situation you got going on in your gut, because you want to bring more good things in so that it can function properly. That's kind of the basic reason why you want to include a probiotic in your everyday life. But the thing is, with most probiotics, your stomach acid is going to kill most of the good bacteria before it gets into your large intestine where it needs to go. So that's why I really love doTERRA's probiotic. It looks a little bit different, as you can see. I think I lost people on Instagram because they're like, yeah, she's breaking up. So the probiotic that doTERRA offers is actually double encapsulated. That means that it has 2 different parts to it. So it has a prebiotic and a probiotic. The prebiotic is actually going to feed the probiotic and make more good bacteria. But the double encapsulation means that it can get through your stomach and survive the acidic conditions to get where it needs to go. So you're going to get 6 different bacteria, 6 billion units delivered straight to where it needs to go. So that's something that's really important about this one, that most of the probiotics, because you'll see like some of them have like 50 billion units and you're like, my goodness, that's like mega dose. But the thing is, most of those are going to get killed off in the stomach acid. So that's exactly why they have to put more and more and more in there. Okay, so that's the supplement part. All the supplements that I talked about are part of my everyday routine that I feel are one of the reasons why I've never felt better and have the most energy, have the most just focus, sleep the best, and it's something that has truly been life-changing for me. Okay, let's talk about the 5 oils. Oh, I forgot one. Sorry, just a sec. Here we go. 6 oils, 5 oils and a rub actually, that are included in this Healthy Habits kit. So first off is frankincense. Frankincense is one of the ones that you probably have heard of, just from biblical times, and just it's one of the more popular essential oils. And actually, it's one of the more expensive essential oils. You probably know that as well. If you're getting the real deal, right? You can buy $5 frankincense at the dollar store, but why would you want to do that, right? It's not essential oil that you're getting. So let's get the real stuff. And I love that they've included a smaller bottle. So all of these oils that I'm going to talk about are in a smaller bottle. Let me show you what a 5 ml bottle looks like. Okay, so the ones that are included in this kit are 5 ml, which is this size, instead of 15 ml. If you're used to that, just know that they're the smaller size. But I love that they do that, and they really keep the price point down because, it's a great price point to start at, this kit, and I'll go over that at the end, how much it is. But you get to try all of these oils and have them on hand to have those experiences, and then obviously you can replace them if you choose to. So just know that I'm showing you the bigger bottles, but they are the smaller ones. So frankincense. This oil is good for everything, right? When in doubt, use frankincense. Truly, it is one of the oils that have the most chemical compounds, constituents to it. That means it can work in hundreds of different ways, which is truly awesome. That's why they say when in doubt, use this oil, because it's really going to provide some benefit. It has high anti-inflammatory levels. It's great for just reducing overall inflammation, whether, really everything kind of comes from inflammation. So if you're having just head tension, or you're just feeling pain in your body, or, all of these things that are kind of coming up, it's really caused from some type of inflammation. So a lot of people love to use this one, including myself, for just daily overall health. It's great for skin as well. So one of the things that I love to tell people to do when they get started and they have frankincense is to just put a drop in your moisturizer. Start using these oils. That's what I really want to encourage you to do. If you're watching, you're like, I already have frankincense, great. Pull it out and use it. Sometimes we tend to just get in our routines and they maybe don't include some of the things that we already have. Use what you have and include it in your skin routine. This is awesome for skin. It's going to help with your overall tone. It's going to help with fine lines, wrinkles, age spots, just dark spots on your face, those circles that you might have under your eyes. It's going to help with all of that. So add a drop in your moisturizer, rub together, apply all over your face, and that's a great, really easy way that you can continue to use. Instagram is really just not working today. It's really going to help you where you are, right? Help you use up what you have, and then you can move on to maybe upgrading your skincare routine little by little, right? But frankincense is a big part of that. So I love to, as far as overall health, put a drop under my tongue. If you're not there yet, you can put a drop in the diffuser and diffuse it. You can put a drop on your wrist or the bottom of your feet. That's a great way to use frankincense as well. So next we have lavender, and lavender is obviously widely known as well as just all things calming, and that is so true with the pure plant version as well. It may smell a little bit different than you're used to. It smells a lot earthier, but it still has that nice calming aroma to it, and it's going to be great to calm your skin and calm your nervous system. So let's talk about a couple of different ways that you can use it to do these two things. So to calm your skin, anytime you have just maybe you've burned yourself on the stove, or maybe you've been out in the sun too long and you just have a little bit of a sunburn, this oil is going to be the one that you want to turn to. There are lots of others, but this one is one that most people have, and it works so well. So just applying it directly. Usually you can apply lavender neat. That means without any carrier oil, because it's very gentle. But if you're not sure, put it with a carrier oil and put it on wherever you've burned yourself on the stove, or put it, in some lotion and just put it all over, if you kind of got too much sun on your skin or your shoulders, put it wherever you're feeling that discomfort. And I can tell you from experience that I have put lavender like maybe on one shoulder and then forgot the other one, and you can tell a massive difference from like overnight, right? It's absolutely unbelievable. So I didn't experiment on myself without even knowing that I was going to experiment. I sure wish I would have put it on the other shoulder. So let's talk about how you can calm your nervous system, because when I mean nervous system, I mean just maybe having anxious feelings during the day, just feeling on edge, or maybe you just have a hard time winding down at night. Your children do as well, perhaps. Sometimes I know that mine they just don't want to go to sleep, right? So what can we do to help just calm that? I like to put lavender in a diffuser at night. It's great added to other oils as well to kind of make a blend, but lavender by itself is amazing as well. So putting it in a diffuser, dropping some drops on your pillow if you don't have a diffuser is a great thing to do. Or I like to kind of do both. When you put them on topically on the bottom of your feet, that's another great place. You put them in a diffuser to get the aromatic benefits. You actually respond to it differently. So that's why I kind of like to do both, but putting it on the bottom of the feet and in a diffuser really helps to calm your nervous system, which in turn calms your thoughts, because as a mom, I know we have tons of thoughts going through our head, or just a wife or a woman or even a man, right? I mean, we all have thoughts going through our head of things that we need to do, or just in general, we just have thoughts because we're turned on all day. So sometimes it's hard to turn that off. Lavender is brilliant for that. So reach for that during the day or at night. It's going to be great to help just calm whatever you got going on. Okay, let's talk about lemon. And then we'll talk about 2 more blends and a lotion that's in this kit as well. So, and make sure, if you're on live, comment below. Share your experiences that you've had with any of the supplements or any of the oils that I'm going to talk about. I would love for you to share that with other people and just let them know that it's not just me, right? It's actually other people. Please share. Okay. So lemon is another oil that's in this kit. And this is one of the oils that I fell in love with first. It is absolutely amazing in your water. That's one of the first ways that I use it, is just a drop or two in your water in a stainless steel or glass container. And it just helps you drink more water, which is super just awesome for your health, right? To just drink more water, you know that. But yet sometimes we don't like the taste of just plain water. I've heard that a lot. This actually helps a lot with just drinking more. So whether you already like it or you don't, it's going to help you drink more either way. And it's going to help you cleanse internally. So putting a couple drops of this in your water is a great way to just help your body gently detox, get rid of all the buildup that we put it through, right, with all the things that we put on or on our skin or in our body. So it's going to help with that. I also love to clean with lemon. It's great to make your own little cleaning spray or cleaning scrub. It works great to degrease, to take the sticky residue off of things. It's very, very multi-purpose. So I love to use lemon in lots of different ways. And it just smells amazing too. It really smells like it's like lemon on steroids. If you like lemon in general, you're gonna love the oil version. Okay, so last two oils and then one rub. The Balance oil. If you've ever heard of this and used it, you know what I mean when I say it's just like instant grounding effect. So what do I mean by grounding? It just helps to bring everything back to calm state. Balance is a blend, so it has several different oils that are going to help to just calm your nervous system. It's going to help to bring oxygen to your cells. So that's going to help your mind to work a little bit better. It's actually going to help oils and supplements work better in your body because it almost helps your cells just kind of stand at attention. It helps to bring oxygen to them so they're more free flowing. Your circulation is better. There's lots of different benefits that Balance has. But the main way people love to use this one, you cannot take this one internally. It's just aromatic or topical use. So putting it in a diffuser or putting it on the bottom of your feet or your wrist. Those are all great ways to use Balance. And of course, don't forget your kids because they need this as well. So one of my favorite places to put this on my kids is on the back of their neck. It can really, really help to bring their emotions down really quickly because it's right there at the base of their neck where their nervous system is. And so it really helps to calm them pretty quick. So that's one of my little tips for you moms out there. Okay, we have On Guard next. This is an oil that most people are familiar with. If you've ever been sick and one of your friends that loves oils has said, oh, you need On Guard. It's one of the ones that is very recognizable now because it's so popular for good reason. I love On Guard. It's called the Protective Blend. It has several different essential oils in there that are great to boost your immune system. So you can use it preventatively. You can use it daily as a preventative. You can diffuse it to kill germs in the air. You can apply it to boost your immune system when you're not feeling ill, right? When maybe you're just day to day, you just want to boost your immune system, or you can use it a little bit more frequently throughout the day if you want to actually try to support your body through whatever it's going through. If you're kind of feeling under the weather, it's a great oil to turn to by itself or combined with other oils. I also love to clean with this oil. So if you have this one blend, you can clean your entire house, and I'm not kidding. You don't need any special tools. You don't need any special ingredients. Yes, you can soup up your cleaners and use a lot of different essential oils and different ingredients, but I want to keep it simple because if we try to do something that's complicated, most of the time we're not going to do it. Really keeping it simple, you see big results with this. All you have to do is add this to water and put it in a spray bottle and spray whatever you want to spray, and it will be really clean, I promise. I just actually had a cleaning class at my house and we went over this, and people were just amazed. They were like, I had no idea. And so that's why I'm trying to let you know, if you have this oil in your home, which a lot of you do probably, pull it out, put it in some water and spray it. You can spray it on your hands as a hand sanitizer, on the counters, on the tubs, whatever it might be. This blend has actually been studied a good bit about how effective it is at killing virus and bacteria. So there's clinical studies out there. You don't have to take my word for it. You can go look this up. It's amazing how beneficial this is to killing bacteria and virus on surfaces and in our bodies. So I love this blend. You're going to love it. Okay, last but not least is Deep Blue Rub. And this is the one I almost forget. I cannot believe I forgot it because I love this product so much. So this actually comes in an oil. It's a blend of oils, but it comes in a bottle as well as a rub. And honestly, I probably prefer the rub just a little bit better because it's just really easy to use. You don't have to pull out your carrier or anything like that. You just put a little bit pea-sized amount in your hand and rub it wherever it hurts. It's, you know, and honestly, before I kind of got started with this and had this product around, I never really thought I would use it that much, but it's kind of crazy how much I use it now, and just things come up, right? Your neck is tense and your back is tense. Maybe you just did a hard workout and your calf's muscles a little bit tight. This is going to be brilliant for any of those things that you have coming up. Maybe you have sore joints or achy, you know, joints anywhere in your body. You're just going to put it wherever it hurts. This one is only for topical use, so pretty easy and straightforward, but I absolutely love this oil, the way it kind of has the tingly effect. Think about Bengay, but a natural version of that that's going to be, to me, a lot more effective. So anyway, that is kind of an overview of this kit. This is called the Healthy Habits Kit again. So I want to tell you a little bit about how you can get started with this kit, or if you're already a member, how you can add this to your kit. They've actually discounted it for new people that want to get started with this kit. I think this is a great way to get started as well. So it's usually about $190, and they have decreased that 20% off. So it's $158 if you want to get started. I believe it's discounted for the next 2 months, so April and May. And I'm telling you that you're not going to see that price again. It's an amazing price for all these supplements that you get, all the oils that you get. It's a great way to keep it at a low price point. I love that they did that with this kit. So if you are coming to a Healthy Habits tour around your area, they're having these all over the country. They're going to have one in Atlanta tomorrow night. I know it's last minute, but I would love for you to join me. I'm going to be there along with several other people of our wellness community, and I would love for you to come. It's from 7 to 9 tomorrow. You can message me for the, I actually post the link under this video. That's what I'll do. But if you purchase this kit at the event, you're going to get some free oil. So I'll post about that as well. But great time to get started. I would love to see you out if you wanted to come tomorrow. Like I said, I know it's short notice, but you can come. I'll save you a seat. It's going to be great. Another way that you can get this kit is if you're already a member, you can add it to your cart. So you can purchase it under the Loyalty Rewards program, which is the program that rewards you for being healthy every month. You can include it on that order, or you can purchase it as a standard one-time order, and it's going to be $148 for existing members. So it's discounted for new members. That's why you see not very much difference in price, which is absolutely amazing that they've discounted it that much to get started with. So please feel free to comment under this video. I'd love if you're watching the replay to let me know your thoughts. I'd love to help you if you need any help with, if you're already a member, purchasing this under your account, or if you've never gotten started with oils and you're like, I'm ready. Somebody just actually messaged me the other day and they've like, I've been following along for 2 or 3 years and I'm just ready. And I'm like, I'm your gal. I'm glad that you commented. I'm glad that you reached out and connected with me. And if that's you, I would absolutely love to help you get started and just help you transition over to a much different and awesome way of living. So I'm glad you joined me for this class. Sorry, Instagram, I'm going to have to post this video another day because it messed up, but I'm glad to be with you today. I always love to show up and serve however I can. So let me know if you would like me to do other videos on different topics or subjects, or if you have a question. I try to do a Q&A about once or twice a month. So let me know. I'd love to hear from you. I hope you have a great Monday.